What's up everyone? We're back for a fun one. We're gonna be out in Folsom, California today, and we're gonna be showcasing what you can get in Folsom, California as it relates to new construction homes for under $750,000. So we're gonna be showing you one home at 3 different communities. All of them are gonna be under $750,000. So they may have other sizes or other floor plans that may fit your family better, but just keep in mind, we're gonna be showcasing each of the homes at each of these developments that are gonna be under that $750,000 price point.
Let's check it out. Hey everyone, we're Lance and Lauren with the Living in Sacramento team. Today we're going to be showing you some awesome homes that are in Folsom, California that are going to be at that lower price point, under $750,000, where you can get a brand new home in a great area that also has great school districts.
Yeah, so stick around until the very end. We're going to be covering what each different builder is offering right now for incentives. So that's kind of one of the hot topics for a lot of these builders is they're offering really good incentives. So we'll hop onto the computer, we'll go through each one of their incentives or what they gave us when we're at the office and just show you what the difference of that is to the resale market and what you can get in the new home market. So stick around to the very end because we're going to be covering the incentives of each one of those 3 developments.
All right, so right now we're at Tri Pointe Homes, specifically the Eastwood Development. This home is going to be the plan for its 2,038 square feet. It's a 3, possible 4 bedroom with 2 to 3 bathrooms. So let's go check it out. All right, so right off of the entry here, you've got a downstairs bedroom with a full bathroom with a closet right here, great for storage. So you've got a coat closet, a full bathroom, and a bedroom right here. This bedroom has high ceilings as well as a window out to the front. All right, now coming down the hallway, you've got the main living room space here featuring a great room concept. So you've got the kitchen, you've got your dining area, you've got your living room right over here. Perfect area to entertain everybody. You've got a ton of natural light that's coming in from the backyard. Now, one cool thing about this home, especially this model, is that for it being a smaller home, you do have a decent sized backyard, which is great. Now, currently, this home is listed at a price point of $747,000, so it gets you in to a new home right under $750,000. Now let's go check out the kitchen. Now, one of the things that I love about this kitchen is that this door right here is gonna be your garage. So it's perfect for, those days when you're unloading your Costco groceries. You're not having to cart your groceries through the whole house. It's easy because the garage door is right here. You've got a nice size walk-in pantry, and then you've got really nice appliances, as well as a great center island right here. All right, so aside from the main living room downstairs, now we're gonna go take a look upstairs and see what it's like up there. Coming upstairs, you've got this kind of landing area right here. You've got some cabinets perfect for storage, and then your secondary bedrooms are gonna go this way, so we'll go check those out before we check out the master. Now, coming down the hallway to your left, you've got a decent sized laundry room, centrally located. Off of the right here, you've got a full bathroom with a shower over tub for kiddos. Right now, down the hall, at the end of the hall, you've got 2 bedrooms on the opposite sides that are gonna be your 3rd and 4th bedrooms. So you've got pretty standard, you've got really high ceilings, a window for exterior light. And then on the other side of the hallway, you've got pretty much the same exact bedroom, just mirrored the other way. Then coming back towards the front where we just were, towards the back of the house, you've got the master bedroom. Decent sized bedroom with great lighting, multiple windows to bring in some exterior light. You got a decent sized room with really tall ceilings, as well as a really nice master bathroom. Let's check out the bathroom. All right, so the bathroom has the his and her sinks. You've got a nice separate tub and a shower. I really like seeing this. A lot of the lower end price point homes, you don't really see a tub in the master bathroom. So this is a really nice feature here that they offer. Then you've got your toilet room, and then you've got your giant walk-in closet.
All right, so this particular house is gonna be by a builder that we haven't really featured on this channel before. This is gonna be by Beazer Homes. Now we're gonna be at the Oakwood Development out here in Folsom Ranch. This is gonna be their plan 2. It's 2160 square feet. It's a 3 possible 4 bedrooms like the last one, and it's going to have a full possible bedroom downstairs. So this one's set up more as an office with an open area with no doors built in, but featured from the builders, you can also get this built in with a closet, and you can have, you know, doors right here. Over past this, you have a downstairs bathroom. So full downstairs bathroom, single vanity sink, and you got a full shower with a insert down here. And then coming back this way, you're gonna be into this great room concept that's gonna be your kitchen. It's gonna be split with your dining room area. And then you're also gonna have your living room area that's also gonna have your garage. You're gonna have the stairs that go up to the second level. Now, in the kitchen, they've got these dark cabinets, so they're gonna have different features that you can have in your home, but you're gonna have nice quartz countertops. So Beazer homes have definitely improved in the last 20 years, especially like my first house was a Beazer house. You know, back in the early 2000s, you had tile countertops, you had, you know, some of those old oak cabinets, but you've got shaker cabinets in here. They did a really nice job designing this model home. You've got nice hard surface flooring in the downstairs area. Sometimes this is an upgrade, sometimes this is not, but this particular home is gonna be listed at $719. So coming through the dining area, you're gonna have your garage, you're gonna have a coat closet and some cabinets down here, and then you're gonna have your main living area. Now, in a lot of these homes that we're showing you today, you're not gonna see fireplaces. The cool thing about this particular development is they do advertise larger lots than probably what you would see in Folsom Ranch. So if that's something that you're wanting, this could be a better development than, let's say, one of the other two, but we're gonna head upstairs. All right, coming up to the upstairs level of this floor plan, you're gonna have a kind of a loft area that's gonna be turned into like a kids study area. So this is a great use of space, especially during the pandemic. We saw a lot of at-home study areas that were created by builders or families that just needed extra study areas in their home. And then across from that loft, we're gonna have the master bedroom. So coming into the master bedroom, you're gonna be having, you know, nice 10, 12-foot ceilings. You've got a nice large space in here. You've got big dresser, you've got 2 big nightstands, got a king bed over here. So you've got plenty of room in here for a master bedroom. And then you're gonna come over here to the master bathroom, which you're gonna, again, you're gonna see a tub shower separate. So this is really nice that this builder is doing that. A lot of builders will just neglect the master bathroom altogether. They'll just do a standing shower stall, assume that people don't want the bathtub. And some people don't, but this is one of those things where it is nice that they have it. You got the his and her sink. And then at the end of the bathroom, you have the master closet, which is really nice because if somebody's getting ready in the morning, they're also gonna have the option where they can possibly put a sliding barn door in after they purchase the home, where you can kind of close that off. And then that way you don't have to disrupt, you know, your husband or your wife if you're one of you guys are getting ready earlier in the morning than the other. So heading back down to the rest of the hallway. All right, coming back to the rest of the hallway, we're gonna have the other 2 secondary bedrooms. We're gonna have the upstairs laundry room. We're gonna have a linen closet, and we're also going to have the secondary bathroom. So going down at the end of the hallway into the first bedroom, you're gonna have one of your first secondary bedrooms. Now this is probably gonna be 10 by 10, 10 by 12. You're gonna have a sliding door closet, and then we're gonna go back to the other way of the hallway, and you're gonna have your other secondary bedroom, which is pretty much gonna mirror the first secondary bedroom. This one's gonna be more towards the front of the house. Again, sliding closet doors. Across the hallway from that, you're gonna have the secondary bathroom, which is going to be one open space. So sometimes we've been seeing that, you know, double vanity sink split by a, you know, door for the shower and the water closet area. So you can kind of have it as dual purpose, but this is going to be one open area. And then we're going to have the upstairs laundry room, which is going to be, you know, down away from the master, which is kind of nice. It's going to be next to those secondary bedrooms, but this is also going to be a little bit nicer that it's at the other side of the house away from the master. So this particular floor plan right now just got a price reduction down to $719. So this is the plan 2, 2160 square feet with 3 possible 4 bedrooms. All right, so the last set of homes that we're gonna show you out by Taylor Morrison are gonna kind of be a 2-for-1. So we're actually gonna show you 2 different homes, but technically it's gonna be 4 different floor plans. So the home that we're standing in right now is gonna be the Indigo floor plan. But the downstairs of the Indigo floor plan is also going to be their single-story Cobalt floor plan. So the Indigo floor plan, it's a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom with a 2-car garage. Now the Indigo is gonna be listed a little bit above that $719 price point, but they're also gonna have the Cobalt floor plan, which is gonna be all single story. That's gonna be about 1,700 square feet. And that one's gonna be a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. So when you come into this house, this whole downstairs is going to mimic that Cobalt floor plan. So right off to the left, we're gonna have your first bedroom, secondary bedroom. You're gonna have a secondary bathroom over here to the left. So these rooms are actually gonna be pretty big. So this whole downstairs area is gonna be right around 1,767 square feet. So this is one of the biggest bedrooms as far as the secondary bedrooms that I've seen in a while. So coming into the main living area, you're gonna have another secondary bedroom. You're gonna have the laundry room over here as well too. But again, these bedrooms are gonna be pretty big for the most part. So again, you've probably got like a 12 by 12. Don't quote me on that, but pretty big bedroom. You're gonna have the laundry room that's gonna be right here off of this bedroom. So you're gonna have a downstairs. And the nice thing about these 2 stories and single stories for that matter is you're gonna have a downstairs master. So that's one of those things that a lot of people lately have been really desiring. So you're gonna have this nice open kitchen. You're gonna have stainless steel appliances, a shaker cabinetry, quartz countertops. Your living area is gonna be split by an area or a spot for your dining room. And then you're gonna have this nice big open great room. Now, the backyards look a little small here, but I'm sure that they're gonna have some lots that are gonna be a little bit bigger. Now, off of this great room in the back of the house is we're gonna have the master bedroom. Now, walking into the master bedroom, you're gonna have a big master. That's gonna be downstairs. That's gonna be my favorite thing. These knees don't like going upstairs, but you're gonna have your main bathroom here. Now, this is going to be one of those examples where they didn't put a bathtub in the master, which is fine. Not all builders are doing that these days. You got double vanity sinks. Everything's gonna match the cabinetry and the fixtures out in the main living area. You're gonna have a standalone shower, and you're gonna have a big closet, and you're gonna have a water closet towards the back side of the master bathroom. Now, technically, that was the Cobalt floor plan, but we're gonna head upstairs because this is the Indigo floor plan. So you're actually getting to see 2 houses in one tour, but going upstairs in the Indigo floor plan. Now, coming up to the upstairs, now this is gonna be a little bit different. It's got an upstairs kitchen, it's got a fridge, it's got a sink up here. So this is kind of nice. It's kind of got its own little, you know, upstairs quarters, almost like a house within a house type of multi-generational living. So you've got, you know, kitchen, you've got a sink, you've got a smaller mini fridge. You've got an area that's kind of set up to be a living room or kitchen or whatnot. Now over here on the other side, you're gonna have your 3rd bathroom, which is present in the Indigo floor plan, and you're gonna have your 4th upstairs bedrooms. So the Indigo floor plan is gonna be 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and it's gonna be right around that 2,300 square foot mark. But the Cobalt floor plan is going to be 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and that's gonna be right around that 1,700 square foot mark. So again, this all in all is a pretty big house. You got to see 2 floor plans. Since they're both kind of similar, the Cobalt floor plan is just gonna be that single story option, which is just gonna be the first floor of the Indigo. Now the Cobalt floor plan is listed at $661, which is really awesome, especially in Folsom Ranch where you can get a home under the $700K price point. And then the Indigo floor plan is gonna be a little bit above that $700K price point, and that's gonna be listed at $719.
All right, so we're still at Taylor Morrison. Now this is gonna be another 2-for-1. So this home that's modeled is going to be a 2-story home. However, they also offer this floor plan in a single-story home where the 2nd story is just not there. So we're gonna show you this home. It's a gorgeous home by Taylor Morrison. Now, this home is gonna be a 2,517 square foot home. It's gonna be a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home with the master bedroom being on the 1st floor. So let's check it out. So coming in right off of the entry, you're gonna have 2 bedrooms up front. They're gonna be split between this bathroom right here. So coming out here, you've got a decent sized bedroom with a nice closet with plenty of natural lighting from the outside. And then you've got your secondary bathroom right here. It's got a single sink with a shower over tub, perfect for kiddos. And then going this way, you've got your other bedroom. You've got really tall ceilings and a really decent sized room for a kiddo's bedroom. All right, so coming back this way, you've got a coat closet right here. You've got nice cabinets, and then coming into this area, which is probably my favorite area in the whole home, is this giant kitchen with a walk-in pantry right there. You've got this really big island that's perfect for gathering, perfect for cooking and having your kiddos or friends hang out while you're making dinner. And then you've got your laundry room right here that's through the garage. Now, coming this way, they really left it open, so you have a big open floor plan. You've got your living room, and then you've got your dining area right over there. So I love this great room concept. I love the high ceilings, and that kitchen is absolutely gorgeous. All right, now coming in off of that great room, you're gonna have cabinets right here, and then you're gonna have this master bedroom, which is a decent sized master bedroom. You've got windows that look out to the backyard, and then you've got this big master bathroom, really nice. You've got a separate tub, you've got your walk-in shower, you've got your his and her sinks, your water closet, and then down here at that back, you have a decent size walk-in master closet, plenty of space for all of your clothes. All right, so one thing to note that when looking at the Taylor Morrison home, now the floor plan that Lance showcased earlier didn't have the separate tub in here, but this one does. So if that's something that you're interested in, just take note that Taylor Morrison does have that as an option at this community. All right, now coming out, we're gonna go show you the upstairs in just a second. But like I said, I was showing you kind of 2 for 1. So if you just stop right here, that would be the single floor plan model called the Forest, which is 1962 square feet. All right, so coming upstairs, you've got this really nice sized loft, which is perfect second area for kiddos. If you go with the 2-story floor plan, this is a great area for a kid's living room or a playroom. It's a really, really big space. You can put a giant TV, have a big couch set up. They have it set up kind of as a game room right now. All right, so coming this way off of the loft, you're gonna have one more bedroom and one bathroom. So you've got a full bathroom right here, shower over tub with a single sink, and then you've got one more bedroom up here. Perfect for a high schooler kiddo or maybe an older kiddo. But yeah, it's a decent sized room with really high ceiling and a beautiful window that looks out to the front yard.
All right, so before we finish this thing up right now, I wanted to hop on the computer real quick, go to each one of those builders' websites that we showed you today, and then just kind of give you an example of what some of their incentives are. So one of the things that I always like to point out, especially when we're on these websites, is that some of these communities, sometimes their websites don't always reflect what the pricing sheet is that they currently have going on, and a lot of that just has to do with sometimes they're turning over a lot of inventory and they just can't go to their web developers and change those, you know, each and every time that they have a new release or a new pricing structure. So usually they'll go with some kind of like generics as it relates to, you know, what the website is. So like we showed you the plan 4, which was going to be at the Eastwood development at Tri Pointe. So we're going to scroll down here. Now, one of the things that I want to highlight as you're looking at this website, right? So a lot of these builders are not necessarily doing price incentives, but they're usually doing interest rate incentives. So that's where the desirability has been with some of these new construction developments that we've shown you. So in comparison to the resale market right now, you know, these new construction builders have been staying competitive by offering lower than normal interest rates. So, you know, over the last couple of weeks, we have seen a couple of interest rate drops, you know, from the high 7s, low 8s down to the low 7s. So probably as we continue to see, you know, interest rates soften over the next few months, hopefully going into 2024, these interest rate incentives may not be as lucrative as they are right now. So keep that in mind. You know, obviously you still got to figure out what works within your budget, but in an environment where interest rates are a little bit more hostile right now, these new construction homes offering interest rate credits. So for particular, the Eastwood at Folsom Ranch, get a below market interest rate, right? So I think last Friday, the update that I got was like low 7.0 something for conventional, and then I think FHA and VA were in the mid 6s. You know, what that means per builder is going to be different. Some builders offer really good interest rate incentives right now. Some builders are offering a, you know, 2-1 buy down or 3-1 buy down. So just depending on which builder that you tend to lean a little bit more towards. So for example, we showed you the plan 4 at the Eastwood development out in Folsom Ranch. So if we scroll all the way down, plan 4 is going to be this floor plan that we were showing you, right, priced at $747, which, you know, actually on their website and on the price sheet that we got from them last week are completely accurate. So going down here, right, they have a, it looks like they have a move-in ready that's listed at $833. They have another move-in ready that's $769, another move-in ready that's $747. So special event savings right now is getting a below market interest rate. So what that means right now is on their website, right, they're showing a market rate of 7.5%, and they're offering a 5.875%, right? So that's gonna be just based off of what they're showing you on their website. So what that's gonna show you based off of their website is a difference of about $700 on a $760,000 home. And I don't know what they're using as it relates to down payment, but you know, that's just one of those examples. So Tri Pointe Homes right now is offering a 5.875% interest rate on that plan 4. If that works within your budget, you know, that could be a good opportunity for you, right? Now, flipping it over to the next community, which is going to be Oakwood at Folsom Ranch by Beazer. We showed you a couple of different floor plans there, right? They have a couple of floor plans that are going to be in the mid 6s, one in the low 7s, but now they're doing solar plus $20,000 closing cost credit on select home sites. I believe when we spoke to the sales rep when we were there, so solar plus $20,000 closing costs, I want to say that she said that their closing costs were right around, you know, 10 to 13 each. You know, all of this stuff is going to be particular to your own situation, but you know, then the remaining of the closing costs could be used towards an interest rate buy down, right? So again, similar to what Tri Pointe is doing, but you know, different incentives. So they're obviously throwing in solar, and they're throwing in some other things, right? So most of the incentives that you're going to see from some of these new construction homes are going to be in the form of an interest rate credit or an interest rate buy down. So keep that in mind. That's going to be Oakwood at Folsom. And then the last 2 homes that we showed you were kind of 2 for 4. They were the Legends collection by Taylor Morrison and also the Encore collection by Taylor Morrison. So just kind of keeping with what they're advertising. Now, each one is going to be slightly different. Now, we're on the Encore website, so I'm sure probably some of this is going to be a little bit similar, but let's just go to like buyer resources, home financing. You know, and sometimes they advertise this stuff, sometimes they just talk about it, you know, at the builder, right? So closing costs, permanent buy down, temporary buy downs, long-term rate lock. So they don't really have anything specific as it relates to this development, but the sales rep, you know, obviously was talking about different incentives that kind of relate around these top 3: closing costs, permanent buy down, or a temporary buy down. So usually it's going to be some type of thing that you can negotiate there, but you know, just to kind of keep that in mind, you know, this is where we will help you out. You know, this is where having us show up with you on the very first appointment. Usually builders are a little bit particular if we're not there for your first appointment, but this is where we can help negotiate on certain things, make sure that you ask for certain things. And then there's also other incentives, right? Now, I won't say that every builder that we showcased on this particular video today has been willing to negotiate on price, but I have seen a few in certain areas, you know, up in Lincoln. So, you know, if those are any of those questions that you have, that phone number is up there. But this is just a prime example of some of the different interest rate buy downs that you can get, or some of the different incentives that you can get if you choose to go with one of these 3 builders. But, you know, make sure that you give us a phone call or schedule a time for that one-on-one Zoom call, so that way we can, you know, figure out some of your goals, figure out what exactly that you're looking for, and then we can head out to that development with you, and we can make sure that we negotiate best on your behalf. All right, so that was 3 different homes at 3 different developments. So we looked at Tri Pointe, we looked at Taylor Morrison, and we looked at Beazer. So each one has something slightly different, but they all have at least one home that's going to be in that $750,000 price point and under. So each one of them has slightly different incentive programs right now. But if you're wanting to know more about any of these homes that we've showcased on this channel, or any of the areas in the greater Sacramento Metro, that phone number is going to be popping up. We are the ones that answer every phone call, email, and text message, and we absolutely love it when you reach out to us.
Or better yet, schedule that one-on-one Zoom call so that we can help make your move to the greater Sacramento area as easy as possible.